Everyone's talking about ChatGPT, but nobody's telling you how to actually use it. So how can it help you? Well, whether you're a solopreneur, a content creator, or a project manager at a large corporate or a marketing agency, ChatGPT can help you in a lot more ways than you might think. In this video, I'm going to talk you through ChatGPT, what it is, why everyone's talking about it, and how it's part of an AI movement that will change how we work forever. I'll cover 7 different ways that anybody, including you, can use ChatGPT to save time and increase productivity. Hi, I'm Andy, and I've been working in marketing technology for 13 years now, working with large companies like Uber, Amazon, Meta, Calvin Klein, and Burberry to help the big name brands stay ahead of their competition as the marketing landscape continually evolves. I'm also a content creator who recently quit full-time corporate work to focus on my passion and share my marketing industry secrets with other creators. I'm really passionate about building this channel to support other creators, so please hit subscribe or like this video if you learn something new by the end. I post weekly about marketing tools, AI and tech, and your support really helps get more exposure for this channel, which helps me make more videos. So what is ChatGPT? I'll put this in as simple a way as I can. ChatGPT is like a very smart robot that can talk to you and help you with different things like writing stories or making videos. It's a computer program that was created by some really smart people, and it can understand what you're saying and give you ideas and suggestions. To demonstrate, the explanation I just read was written by ChatGPT. Let me show you. All I had to do was visit the ChatGPT website, linked in the description box below, and type in a question for it to answer. When you first log in, it'll give you some example prompts and questions to ask ChatGPT, as well as explaining the capabilities and limitations of the tool. There are a lot of people out there who are worried that AI is about to replace humans, but it's really important to note this program cannot give outputs without inputs from real human beings. And the smarter and more highly skilled the human providing the input, the better the output is going to be. I went straight in and asked, explain what ChatGPT is and how it works. I also said the explanation must be so simple that even a 5-year-old child could understand, because I know this video will be watched by people with both high and low amounts of technical knowledge. This kind of contextual prompt of asking ChatGPT to make it simple ensures that the output is as relevant as possible to the target audience. I'll do it again now so you can see an example. The outputs have slight variations each time as they would from a human. And by the way, this is the free version, ChatGPT 3, which is more than enough for a basic intro, but as of March 2023, there's also ChatGPT 4, which is 1,000 times as powerful and is currently available behind a paywall. This version that I'm using, ChatGPT, used to run faster and it got really popular, so it is now a little bit slower than it used to be, but I believe the paywalled version is faster than this one. As you can see, it's given me an answer. It says, "Hello, I'm ChatGPT, a computer program designed to chat with people and answer their questions. Think of me like a really smart robot who can understand and speak many different languages. I was built using a type of computer technology called artificial intelligence, which means that I can learn and understand things like a human does." It goes on further and further, but you get the idea. And as you can see, the output is slightly different than the one it gave me before I started this video. Crazy stuff, right? So how does it work? ChatGPT is built by OpenAI, an American artificial intelligence research lab. The GPT part stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer, and this refers to a certain type of AI. Generative AI models are trained on huge amounts of information from the internet, including websites, books, news articles, and more. And when I say huge, we're talking billions of inputs, way more than a person could ever imagine or comprehend. This is another great opportunity for an example. I asked ChatGPT to explain how ChatGPT works, and it said, ChatGPT works by using a special kind of computer program called artificial intelligence, AI, which is like a brain for a computer. Just like our brains help us understand things and come up with ideas, AI helps ChatGPT understand what we're asking it to do and come up with suggestions based on what it knows. It goes on to say, so if you wanted to make a TikTok video but you didn't know what to do it about, you could ask ChatGPT for help, and it might give you some cool ideas based on things it's learned from other videos and what's popular on TikTok. It's like having a really smart friend who knows a lot about everything and can help you with anything you need. Since there's a lot of debate and scaremongering about whether AI is about to replace humans, I think it's really important to note that the outputs of the tool are only as good as the inputs provided. So it's best to be as specific as possible. You can see proof of this if you ask ChatGPT what information you should provide to it to give the best answer. It will suggest a long list of inputs that would make a significant difference to the answer that it provides. There are thousands of ways to use this tool, and outputs can include lists, tables, and more. So how can you use it to your advantage? Here are my top 7 ideas for content creators and marketers. Number 1 is finding content ideas. Coming up with fresh and exciting content ideas every week can be a challenge, but with ChatGPT, you can generate ideas easily and quickly. All you need to do is provide an input, including a topic or keyword related to your niche, and ChatGPT will provide a list of possible ideas. For example, if you're a creator in the cooking niche, you could search for keywords like recipes or cooking hacks, and ChatGPT will provide a list of endless ideas, such as 10 easy and healthy meal ideas, or 5 creative ways to cook with avocado. ChatGPT is trained on historic information, so it's not going to keep up with the day-to-day trends of TikTok life, but it can definitely help with original content ideas, which is really useful. Number 2 is brainstorming title copy. The title copy of your video is often the first thing that viewers will see, and it's crucial to grab their attention, especially on TikTok and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts, where people scroll away in less than a second if they're not immediately captivated. You can use ChatGPT to brainstorm attention-grabbing title copy easily. All you need to do is input a few keywords related to your video, and ChatGPT will generate multiple title options for it. You can then choose the most appropriate title for your video content. The more inputs you provide to ChatGPT about what the video is about, the better the titles it can suggest. Try, for example, the title must be fewer than 40 characters, or create anticipation so the audience pays attention and keeps watching. Speaking of grabbing attention, the opening lines of your social media content are essential to capture the audience's attention and keep them engaged. With ChatGPT, you can create attention-grabbing hooks, or opening lines, so the first thing your viewers hear will intrigue and encourage them to watch the rest of your video. You can train ChatGPT to do this better by providing additional inputs. It's useful here to tell ChatGPT to use reverse psychology or start with the phrase, "Stop doing this." Number 4 is TikTok keyword research. To increase the visibility of your video content across social media platforms, it's essential to use relevant keywords, and that's within the video, in the captions, and in any metadata. In digital marketing, keywords are words and phrases that users are searching for, and that you should definitely use in your content to help them find you. I recently posted a whole video about how to use TikTok's Keywords Insights tool to find the best keywords for your content and for your audience, so I would definitely recommend checking it out if you haven't already. With ChatGPT, you can get additional research for the most effective keywords for your niche, and it can suggest relevant ones to use in your TikTok videos. I recommend specifying in your input whether you prefer high-reaching or highly specific keywords, so whether you're going for a mass audience or a very specialized niche. You can also provide ChatGPT helpful context such as the country or region that is most important to you when finding keywords. Number 5 is writing a TikTok script. For successful videos, especially talking head style videos with in-depth discussion about a niche topic, you need a well-written script that is engaging, informative, and entertaining. With ChatGPT, you can generate a script for your TikTok videos easily. You can input a few keywords related to your video content, and ChatGPT will generate a script for your video, including ideas for dialogue, narration, and visuals. ChatGPT can write entire scripts for you for long-form content, including YouTube videos if you ask it to. In fact, this whole video was scripted by ChatGPT. Just kidding. I did try it as a test and it did an okay job, but it became really repetitive in its writing style, so it needed a lot of adjustment to make it sound more like my own personal way of speaking. But to be honest, it did quite a good job once I told it my preferred structure and the points I wanted to make, and I was able to use it as a starting point for some sections, but definitely not all. Number 6 is details of how to edit the video. ChatGPT isn't just trained on providing text to write or things to say. it can also give editing advice. So, as well as coming up with the title and the script for your video, you can ask it to provide camera angle ideas or suggestions of footage to add. For example, I asked it to create a script explaining what social listening is in the context of social media, and it provided actions throughout the script such as opening shot, a person sitting in front of a computer screen scrolling through social media feeds. It then gave some other options like cut to a shot of a person typing on a laptop, cut to a shot of a smartphone with various social media apps on it. The last one is my favourite. Closing shot, a person smiling and looking at their phone with the words "Start social listening today" appearing on the screen. Maybe not quite what I would go for, but definitely comes up with a few good ideas. ChatGPT can be used to generate a list of different hashtag ideas based on topic or keyword. You can give it a general idea of what your post or video is about, and it can use its AI algorithms to come up with a list of hashtags that are relevant and popular. ChatGPT can also analyze social media trends, historic ones, maybe not the latest, but it can look at engagement rates to determine which hashtags are generally likely to generate the most interest and engagement. By looking at data from past posts and similar content, ChatGPT can recommend hashtags that have worked well for others in the past and that might work well if you chose to use them again. In summary, AI isn't just going to change marketing forever. It already has. As you can see, with the help of AI, businesses and creators can now collect and analyze immense amounts of data to speed up day-to-day decision making and their day-to-day work. It can really help come up with new ideas. You can use it for ideas, refining existing work, predicting future trends. The options are almost endless, and ChatGPT is just one of hundreds of AI tools on the market right now. If you're looking for more ways to boost your TikTok views, go and watch this video here, which explains how you can use TikTok's Keywords Insights tool to make better informed decisions for content creation and advertising on TikTok. It's useful for both organic creation and paid advertising. And if you want to stay up to date with all the latest in AI, social media and marketing, I release new videos every week, so make sure you hit subscribe. And please like or comment on this video if you learned something new or if you have any questions. Did this give you a new idea for how to use ChatGPT? Let me know in the comments. And remember, keep creating and keep innovating.